Hello viewers, this is Unicorn Days Tarot, and today I'm going to give a reading using the Unicorn Oracle cards. And if you're drawn to this reading at a particular time on a particular day, then hopefully it will have a message for you that will help you in some way. Okay, so we'll shuffle the cards now and we'll see what message the unicorns bring for today. Message do the unicorns have for today? Okay, and the card we have is service, and they're asking me to draw from the bottom of the deck, and the message is the silence. Now, this card I've had in a reading before, but in this instance, the words that I'm getting are service to yourself. Be of service to yourself. And I'm drawn to the number 28 and the number 30, the number 3, 10, 8, and 2, and 23. And they're asking you, as I said before, to be of service to yourself. The reason being that you cannot be of service to others without serving yourself in a way that brings peace and contentment. And how many of us have been asked to help, been asked to do something, and have actually done it begrudgingly because we felt tired, we felt pressured, we felt that this particular person is always asking for help and never gives anything in return, and there's this feeling of discontentment. And as I've said in previous messages, that if you help someone, you want to be doing it willingly and because you want to. And if you feel put upon or weary or tired, then obviously there's something amiss. And usually it's because you need to look after yourself first. And of course we know that if we're not happy, we make people around us unhappy as well, because they either see that we're not happy and they feel it and they want to help us if they love us, or they see that we're not happy, and if they don't know us so well, they may perceive us as a very selfish or negative person because we're doing things begrudgingly. For some of you, it is purely that you have worked yourselves too hard and you're too tired. Some of you are very active people, you're always on the go, and you have reached a bit of a burnout and you need to rest, but you feel that you need to help people out. You feel this obligation because you always do it. And with some of you, it's family, and you need to, they're saying delegate. You need to take a back seat, delegate. And there's this saying that's coming into my head, you know, if you want to do something well, you want something done well, do it yourself. Now, that's can be, nobody can do it as well as you can, but yes, others can do it in their own way and in a different way. It may not be the way that you do things, but just let them do it. You know, give yourself a break, let them do it for you. And okay, some of you, they're saying maybe perfectionists and saying, oh, you know, you're not doing it the way you should, or you're not doing it the way I want. You may not voice that, but you may think it. But just relax control and just be grateful that it's been done for you. and just take that little break. And if they haven't done it well, chuckle to yourself. At least they've tried. Some of them may be lacking confidence and feel that you're always criticizing them. This may ring a bell with you, or it may now ring a bell with you. And so they feel lack of confidence, and then they don't try again, so they back away, and it can be perceived as them just not wanting to help. So let them build their confidence, let them do it their way, even if they're saying it's washing the dishes and they may not do it so well. Just be thankful that they've made the effort, and as time goes on, you can maybe then start to be a bit more perfectionist about it. That's a very sort of basic example. But others of you, you're unhappy in your personal life and it's overflowing into your work life, is what I'm being told. And you're trying to keep the two separate, but it's not working because your personal life, the situations that are troubling you, have become overwhelming. And one of them, it's I get an illness in the family, and I also get a child who's not well. And you are getting overwhelmed. Others, it's a breakdown in relationship. And the other thing that I'm getting is that it is a bereavement where you are keeping yourself busy to distract yourself from grief, but it is beginning to take a toll, and it's beginning to cross over into your work life. And all of you need to address these situations, and you need to take a step back. And this is where this second card comes in. They're asking you to be in silence, to take time out, to be on your own, to walk, to sit, to find a space away from others. By water would be good. And to just sit quietly and think about the situation you're in. And they're saying, figure it out. Because many times we blame others when these situations happen, and we apportion blame to others. But only you yourself can make things better. And if there are situations in your relationship that need to be addressed, whether it is thinking of separation or communication or standing up for yourself and finding a way forward, if it's bereavement, addressing that and allowing the emotions to come to you in all of these situations so that you can find a way forward. And if there is an illness in the family, you need to seek help. If you're not coping on your own, find help. Some of you, I get the message that you have siblings who are not stepping forward. They're leaving you to deal with things on your own. And so this is the time where you need to ask them to step up and to help. And also to seek professional help in any cases if you need it. So it's not being weak. For those of you who are very proud, it's not being weak, it's being strong. So they're asking you to be still, to sit in the silence. And those of you who have the strong connection with the unicorns, meditate, visualize the unicorn coming to help you, and answers will come. They're saying answers will come, but you deserve this. It's a gift to yourself, even though in some situations it may be a little tough to deal with. At the end of it, you will find solutions that you have blocked yourself from, and then you will find that when you are of service to yourself, you look after yourself, then life will start to get itself on an even keel, are the words I'm getting here. You will find a balance, and your heart will be able to open again, because they're saying you're closed off, your heart's closed off. The emotions have been, for some of you, quite great. They've been great and hard to deal with, so you've shut down. And they're saying your heart will be like a rose with the petals opening up again, and you will feel a sense of relief. I get the name Shona here, Zeus, Charisma and Casey, Lionel, Bern or Bernard, Timothy, John or Johnny, Andrew, Darcy, May, Clarissa, Donnie, Carl, Becky, Becca, Sandy, Alex, Shay, Tara, Mandy, Veronica, Jess, Tom, Sam, Ben, Candy, Ruth, Diamond, Bracken, Sadie, Sade, Jose, Joe, June, Sinead, Cyan, Sean, and Chantilly. Okay, that's all I get from these cards. I hope that they've helped you in some way. Take care. Goodbye.